Hi, Sharon. How you doing? Hello. Hope you're doing well. I haven't been live for a while, but I noticed that these bitches still can't stop talking. Nobody's saying shit about your stupid fucking father, or your stupid fucking family, or your stupid fucking self, Lou. And look at yourself over there licking the ass of fucking Munchie while they're harassing your friend Tiffany H. Munchie's harassing your friend TH. And in the meantime, both you and TH are kissing their ass. Mm. Hi, Tanger. Harassing the shit out of you both. Like, it's so fucking pathetic. But I'll tell you who else is really pathetic. That stupid fucking bitch, Crystal. Crystal the Nasty. You stupid bitch. Disclaimer, I do not own all of the audio contained in this video, but I am using it with it. Hi, Jolie. Within the Fair Use Act guidelines, it's been altered in speed, in commentary, educational, entertainment, critiquing purposes only. Within the Fair Use Act guidelines. Just, oh my God. Ugh.
Little toy in the background. It's Johnny. Chewing your feet.
I know, nobody's even saying shit about Lou. Nobody is. It's like, geez, oh Pete, it's like, and I totally get why No BS was calling fucking what's her name there, Pensatucky. Oh my God. I finally, for the first time, started watching Orange is the New Black. Hi, Kimbers. Oh my God. How fucking, oh my God. How accurate is that?
HD. Nutter. Post. I mean, within.
All she did was make a Bible post. It didn't have anything to do with you because you're not biblical. You're fucking evil. You're straight from the fucking depths of hell. You're from the bowels of hell. You're from the devil's bowels. You're like devil shit. You, Lou, shut the fuck up. Nobody gives a fuck about your father. If you want, I'll start reading that article out again if you want. I don't give a fuck. You're a fucking piece of shit, man. It's skanky ass Crystal Danappy.
Within, right after I ended my live. A minute.
So in her chat, Lou goes, I swear. First of all, Farm Girl goes, oink, oink, oink. Who the fuck are you talking to right there, HD? Lou says, I swear on my son's eyes. Swear on your eyes. I've never smoked anything but a cigarette with my son, with Joseph. I'd lose my mind if I ever caught him doing something else. Carrie Mann says, I find it hysterical that her and SG think of me constantly. I find it hysterical that you think we think of you constantly. Munchie goes, I know that, Lou. I know you haven't. And she's sick to say that. Shut the fuck up. Trumps goes, they both want to be you, Carrie. Munchie says, she said Davis went crazy from doing drugs. The doctor told her it brought on the schizophrenia. Carrie Mann says, I know, yes. I didn't see Lou do any live stream, did she? I didn't notice if she did. I didn't see it. You were so on point with that Pensatucky. Oh my God, now I'm finally watching Orange is the New Black. Holy fuck. Damn, man. Fucking on point. Yep. Yeah, it's her. Timbers. Carrie Mann goes, she says Munchie kicks her father's skull around. These people are fucking crazy.
after. Carrie Ann, listen to this. A minute after I ended my live.
Wish it was ended your life, but
Goes on and posts. Well, you can see what she posted. Now it's been 25 minutes. Godliness. Is that spelled correctly?
does that have something to do with you?
Godliness.
Lou says, what she post? Thought she didn't look. That laugh is evil. Oh my God. Giggles from hell. She's talking to you, Crystal. Munchie says, I think she abused Dale. He left to get away. Well, I think that you need to be abused, please. In my opinion. It's just, yeah. Lou, you should shut the fuck up.
Okay, it's spelled incorrectly. But godliness in the last days. And there's a 3. I'm assuming this is Revelations, but
You're assuming? Okay. Lou, again with the treehouse. I just asked her why she brought SG in. She told me, oh, well, and it went from there. Shut up. Farm Girl says she hates because SV hates her. Nut rides the hate train. Choo choo. Okay.
right after I ended my live.
Life, please. Life, please.
No, it goes right on. Godliness spelled incorrectly. In the last days, and I assume again this is from Revelations, but mark this, there will be terrible times in the last days. People will be lovers of themselves, lovers of money.
Yeah, she's describing you, skank.
Boastful, proud, abusive, disobedient to their parents, ungrateful, unholy, without love, unforgiving, slanderous, without self-control, brutal, not lovers of the good, treacherous, rash, conceited, lovers of pleasure rather than lovers of God, having a form of godliness but denying
What does this have to do with you?
its power, have nothing to do with them. And then there's a bunch of tomatoes at the bottom. Now, I don't know if that's, for us, a bit like throwing tomatoes or, oh, no, it won't look like tomatoes. You know what they actually are? They're hearts. No, it's on the nuts. As soon as we got up. Now, first of
Think about what, Kimbers?
all, hi, Wild. I hope you're subscribed. Welcome. Okay, so I just think it's a bit ironic that as soon as we get off of the live, she was so rude. She didn't even come in and say hello, but she just listened, just laughing in the background.
I don't see anybody in her room named Wild.
And John's here too, Big John and Johnny Depp. But anyway, the risotto's gone. Did I tell you that? Did you like it, Jeff? John, did you like it? Okay, they don't want to be on camera. Anyway, the risotto's gone. I had to jump back on here because
Absent says, SG said short people can't fight. What the fuck does size even matter? She is full of it. Okay, well, let's go, dwarf.
Nutter, you're lying, and lying is a sin.
Lying about what? So she quoted something from Revelation, and you're saying, hi, Stella's mom, and you're saying she's lying? So, hi, Linda. I hope you're doing well. I don't understand what is Annette lying about if she put something up from the Bible.
And we are all sinners, so I forgive you. Oh, when she said hi, Del, hi, John.
Shut up. Crystal, you're more than a sinner. You're a fucking demon doing the devil's work. You're right about that, Tander. She did tell us that. You're right about that. Yep. She told us that. Yep.
Just smiling. I know, Johnny. So, okay. Nutter, you could have come in and said hello. I was being very supportive of your diet. And I'm, very disappointed.
Where does it say that she was watching your live stream because she posted something from the Bible? I mean, like, I don't understand.
And I just want to say, cleanliness is next to godliness. And I'm referring to the Crocs.
Well, I'm referring to your crotch, and you're probably pretty distant from God. Pretty sure of that.
Now, the other thing I want to say is, I know you say you fib and you tell white lies, but lies are lies.
She doesn't say that. She doesn't say that. She does not say that. She doesn't say that.
It's one foot in the grave and the other. Don't look at this. Lou pointed out, Nut made a post earlier showing her burgers and the size of her legs with the
Now, does that have something to do with you, Lou? So Annette can't wear Crocs or eat burgers. King of Chaos says that. What? Says what? Oh, yeah, you're right. That's who said that. Yeah, you're right. That's who said that.
Okay, so here's what, and I'm not going to stay on. I just had to read that to you. I believe it's from Revelations. And I don't know why whenever she does something evil.
Whenever she does something evil, what did she do evil? Wear Crocs and fucking eat a cheeseburger? Is that what she did evil? She wore Crocs and ate a cheeseburger?
She posts something from the Bible. Now, I want to say also, sometimes when a person is as big as a house, something might.
What about you? You're bigger than a house. Didn't you play the role in What's Eating Gilbert Grape, the mother? Weren't you the mother? I appreciate you, Linda. I appreciate you very much, Linda. Yeah, Crocs and cheeseburgers. Going straight to hell. She's going straight to hell.
Yeah. Something, it might be a form of protection for something. Hey, metal. Hi, Jamie. Rusted Metal Garage. I hope I don't have nightmares tonight of that.
Oh my God, nightmares tonight of that. Shut the fuck up, bitch. You're a nightmare. You're a fucking nightmare. To everybody who knows you and your neighbors and anybody within sniffing fucking radius. You're fucking nasty. You're just a nasty, nasty, nasty human being.
Nutter smells like urine. Cat hair.
No. That's you. That's you. That's you. That's your fucking upper lip, bitch. Underneath your mustache. Urine. It's probably not even a mustache. It's probably fucking cat hair.
Okay. Another thing, Nutter, I don't appreciate how you speak of my friends. Okay. And I'm going to.
What did she say? That they're invisible? Mush hair. I know, I was thinking about her with her fucking frozen mushrooms.
Name a few of them. HD.
Fuck HD. Facts matter. Facts matter. Why the anger? This bitch needs a wire hanger. She smells like an old banger. She wishes she was Tanja.
Munchy. Trumps with a Z. Carrie Ann B. I mean, I'll keep going.
Carrie Ann B's a whore. Farm Girl HD. Oink oink. Trump's scrub motherfucker. Munchie. piece of crap shit that smells like fucking diarrhea and dog diarrhea. You, everything about you, anybody who knows you, all your relatives, dead or alive, all pieces of fucking urine smelling, urine soaked, fucking sharding, motherfucking smelling pieces of shit. There. How do you like it? How do you like it? I just talked about everything about you. Everything about you and everything in your perimeter. Everything about you is fucking nothing but shit. Sharks hold a better place in society than anything about you and your friends and anything. That's it. You got a problem with that? Good. Mouth off. And I'll still fucking say it because you're a fucking piece of living motherfucking breathing shit.
I have to keep going. Lou, you're completely obsessed with.
Yeah, Lou is completely obsessed. Lou is dying for people to start talking about her fucking nasty ass scrub of society father and perhaps probably the rest of her family. Now, Lou, is that what you want? It sure seems it. Now, I don't know what to tell you because I got no problem reading that whole fucking detailed his own fucking accounting of the story. You know, your scrub daddy Eugene. I got no fucking problem reading that out again. None, 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 not at all. Now I know that it seems like that's what you want. I don't know. I'll do it. Do it, cunt. Oh, good. You want me to? Fuck you. Fuck you, Lou. Nobody block that bitch. Do it, Lou. Lou, shut the fuck up. Nobody's been talking about your father. Swear on your son's life right now that we've been talking about your fucking scrub father. You have. And why don't you have enough respect for your friend TH to not be buddies with Munchie, who's drawing pictures of her? Hmm? Why don't you have enough fucking respect for yourself and your friend? Come on, Lou. You want to pop in and fucking act like you're some kind of big bad bitch? Come on, do it. Big, yes. Smell bad, yes. Bitch, yes. But not the three combined. I guess she does. It's probably an app.
Crazy Court. Oh, you've said things about her too. Hi, Crazy. Hi, Court. I'm going to call you Courtney. I listened to your last live, Court, by the way. So anyway, I'm just saying, isn't it ironic? Don't you think? It's like rain on your way.
It's like pain. Somebody bury me now. If this bitch doesn't shut up.
When you've already paid.
Hey, I agree, Linda. Linda always has pearls of wisdom. She drops in. Ba-da-ba-ba. You are so dumb. Ba-da-ba-ba. Isn't SG iconic? Don't you think? Doesn't Crystal love? Doesn't she stink? 'Cause you reek like dog poo. You smell. So doesn't Lou.
Anyway, all I want to say is
You suck.
Nutter, you do.
Nutter. Nutter. Who are you calling Nutter? Creep.
Shit.
No, you fib.
As soon as it ended, you got on and you posted that.
That had nothing to do with you, scrub. She can post we don't, can we get rid of that? Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that person. Yeah, we don't have stuff like that.
Say evil things about people, and then you'll put up something from the Bible. Now,
you should choke on the fucking Bible. That's what you should do. Why don't you fucking do something? Choke on a Jesus.
we know God sees you. He sees everything you do, and He is aware of what you're doing and what you're up to.
Listen to you. You're going right to hell. Which I'd like to see it. Hi, Nat.
Biggest liar.
Crystal, you should go see somebody about that. I know that you know that you're the biggest liar, and the biggest loser, and the biggest boozer, and the biggest whore, and the biggest boring cunt. Go see somebody, and if they can handle your smell, maybe they can help you out of it.
If someone says they don't lie, take that as an indication.
That's you saying that. That's you and your friends, you fucking loser.
And I want you guys to know,
I noticed that Lou had no answer for why she's buddies with people making fun of her fucking friend.
I am the best judge of character. I know immediately. Now, I know.
Can somebody rip this woman's voice box out? I promise you, it's really doing good. That would really do good in the world. Good night, Linda. We love you. Everybody, please make sure to thumbs up and subscribe if you are not subscribed. And if you're in the position to help support the channel, please do. It's very much appreciated. And if not, being here, participating, thumbs upping, making sure that you're subscribed, sharing it out is support as well. It's very priceless, very priceless. I appreciate you all.
Butter says she is, but I am a close
I
second.
don't know why she hates cookies. She hates Nutter Butter cookies.
If she is good, I am a close second.
No, you're not. Close second to what? The devil's poop?
Oh, Nutter, I'm calling welfare fraud on you.
You're gonna call it welfare fraud and say what? What are you gonna say? What are you gonna say? Shut the fuck up. That's what you should say.
My opinion, I think that's a good idea. No fibs, pure lies. Well, what's the difference between a fib and a white lie? Lying is.
That's so racist to call lies white lies. It's so racist. Any color can lie. She needs to be on welfare for her fucking mental state. Thank you, both of you guys, for sharing that out. She does. They just get such a fucking. They're so jealous that you eat a fucking cheeseburger. These bitches are so jealous about it.
Fine. Let me tell you, you're right, HD. And
you're right, HD. She does smell.
Oh, thank you, Courtney.
Now, did Courtney go live and badmouth me or something? Because I didn't say your name, Courtney. You're the one who threw yourself under the bus if you said your own name. Because I saw your long ass fucking comment to me. See, you can write shit stuff, but you can't write good stuff when somebody's being, nice to you.
Thank you, honey. But I mean, do you think there's a difference between a white lie and a fib and just flat out lying? Absolutely not.
Then stop fucking lying, you whore.
Your car fits. What do you mean by that? Can you go into more detail? It's a good car.
Oh, so now you got a problem with her car? So basically, Annette didn't do or say anything about you or anything, but She can't eat, she can't wear shoes, she can't have car problems.
Something right now, because Nutter, I know you're here, and I know you feel as though you've stated this. I'm just going to word it differently. If someone is doing well financially, or if they take pride in how they look, and I can find this in the Bible for you if you'd like me to.
Yes, I do want you to. I didn't know she had gone live. Why'd she hide her live stream again? I do have Master POE's theater from her.
I would love to know what you guys want to address. Let me guess. Tell me if I'm getting warm.
I would think you are under all that attire.
How is it okay for you guys to do the nastiest shite?
What's the nastiest shite? Hello, Tony. Love you too, Tony.
Talk about people's children. Your excuse? Well, they did it. So should I.
Listen, do you really want me to start digging up all the fucking like harassment of your kids from, all these people?
The correct answer is the trolls do it. None of you know who the flipping trolls are, but your guess changes every time the person you're mad at changes. Sound familiar? Well, yeah, because that's what you do. Making fun of others' cultures and different ways of life, because the experience of the YouTube privilege was so very hard for you both. Obviously, as Sharon makes fun of the half of her that isn't white, making Spanish jokes about picking tomatoes. Remember? No. Wish death on others, planning their funerals. Remember planning Lou's, Tracy? No, I don't, Tiffany. Why would I plan Lou's funeral? I do remember your skank ass whore friend, though, saying nobody would be at my wake. Who would give a fuck about that bitch? Talk about our parents, post newspaper clippings, and laugh at the trauma others have lived. Shut the fuck up, TH. I told you already I'm gonna fucking read that shit out. Hold on a minute, you guys. Love you, Tanger. That's funny. Love you, Tanger. So, what do you guys think? Does anybody not know about Scrubabub's parent and what he did and the things he's done? I mean, does anybody not know? It seems to me like she just really wants it. Didn't she say go ahead and do it, cunt? She did. All right. All right, she did. Saturday, August 9th, 1997. Officers don't know why a woman was murdered last week in Lake County Acres. Eugene Earl Johnson, 41, of Lake County Acres, says he doesn't remember what happened the night Carla Samples Baldwin, 38, was shot to death. Johnson told officers he blacked out and then awoke to find that Baldwin had been shot, said Sheriff. Blah, blah, blah. Officers characterized Baldwin as an acquaintance of Johnson's. Johnson, 41, surrendered at 9 a.m. Wednesday. He had been sought since Monday. Johnson, an unemployed, ooh, what a surprise, electrician, was being held. Are you sure not wizard? You sure not wizard? Linda, I didn't know if you knew this about, Lou's father, but she seems determined that everybody does know that didn't know before. Didn't she come in here and say, do it, cunt? Didn't she? Was I dreaming that? Didn't she do that and then left and wouldn't give an answer like why she has no problem with yeah, oh, she did do it, cunt. That's what she said. Do it, cunt. That is what she said. That is what she said. Do it, cunt. That's what she said. Okay, well, I'm going to assume she's referring to me with the C word, and I'm going to give her wishes because she asked me to. Lake County Acres is on. Okay, so since neither one of the county lines or the town lines really wanted to deal with it, they were like fucking Starsky and Hutch, where they found that body in the river, and he was like, "So you know what we do now, right?" And he goes, "I know, right? How dare I?" No, yes. Um, push it with a stick and float it down to the next precinct. But whatever. Officers found that poor mother of 5, Carla Baldwin's body Monday night after receiving a tip that something interesting could be found behind Johnson's trailer house. Now I'm wondering, why do they make fun of other people who live in trailers, but not these people? They're all fucking, they are loving on murderers. Crystal Danappy, God sees you're loving on murderers. Baldwin's body was found just over. Right, exactly, because they were begging for it. They were begging for it. The hoe begging for it. Not the hotel begging for it. You mean the hoe. So we'll just, yeah, the hoe. The hoe. Hotel hoe. Is you, Lou. Trailer trash. You. Other people live in trailers, but they're not trash. It's when trash lives in the trailer that they become trash that lives in a trailer. I'd like to know, Lou, if you'd like to inform us, who tipped off the police? Um, who do you think did that? It says Baldwin had been dead for about 4 days when she was found. She was shot twice in the abdomen with a .22 rifle. What a good guy that guy is. Isn't he a good guy, you guys? What a nice guy. He's a nice guy. What a good guy, man. Baldwin, an unemployed bartender, was the mother of 5 children, ranging from 7 to 19 years old. But you know what Lou says? Fuck those fucking kids, right? That's what Lou says. Fuck those kids. Fuck those kids. She don't give 2 fucks about those kids. No, she does not. Nope, she don't care at all. She thinks the wizard was a great man. Johnson moved to the trailer house on Lake County Drive in February 96. Shortly before her murder, Baldwin had a fight with her husband and left home to go to Johnson's mother's house, not to see your scrub wizard father, with his droopy pointed hat. Uh, yeah, she was going to the father's house. I mean, the father's mother's house. But once there, the wizard picked her up and took her to Lake County Acres. Baldwin had lived with Johnson's mother in the past. So it doesn't sound like she showed up there banging on the door going, please, please, Eugene, please, wizard, take me in, please. Nah, it doesn't sound like that. On the night of Thursday, July 31st, Johnson and Baldwin went to a party at another house in Lake County Acres. This is just so that when you say people are talking about your father, at least now you won't be lying, Lou. Nope, she was no stranger to the family. Nope. They left and they went back to Johnson's house after becoming extremely intoxicated. Johnson, you know, my daddy, her daddy, I should say, told officers he blacked out after taking a green pill at the house. When he came to, Johnson told officers he heard a gunshot and saw Baldwin with a stomach wound standing by a nearby pool table. A pool table in a trailer? How big is this motherfucking trailer? She then slumped over with a startled look on her face. He told investigators he tried to use CPR to revive Baldwin, but was unsuccessful. He then knelt by Baldwin and prayed. What a shocker. That's a shocker. That's a shocker. After Baldwin died, after she died, so she was still alive. So he didn't pick up the fucking phone and dial 911. Wow. Wow. Now, when TH, the the woman who promotes hijabs for when your nose is running and a Kleenex just isn't near. Hi, Chris. Oh, enjoy the Bahamas. Enjoy yourself there. So after she died, he he picked up her body and put it in a pickup parked behind the house. The next morning, so he went back to sleep, everybody. He went back to sleep. Now, this is his words. So when TH wants to lie and say, newspapers lie. These are his words. He went back to sleep. The next morning, Johnson wrapped Baldwin in a sheet and a tarp. A tarp. I can't believe that he went back to bed. She wasn't even dead, and he sat there praying probably for her to die instead of calling 911. Wow. Then he went back to bed. He wrapped Baldwin in a sheet and a tarp and used a wheelbarrow to carry her into Cedar Breaks. I don't know what that means. Behind the house. He sprayed the body with insect spray to keep the bugs off. He dug a pit and placed Baldwin's body in it, but never covered her up. Monday, 3 days later, the sheriff's department received several tips. Lou, who do you think was tipping off the cops? Who do you think was tipping off the cops, man? Or was it me? Was it me, Lou? Are you gonna blame me? Mm-mm-mm. Some tips hinted that there had been suspicious activity at Johnson's house. One tip said deputies would find something interesting if they looked along a creek behind his home. You're such a fucking liar, Lou, man. Lou, you are a lying skank. You and TH defending this, man. I gotta wonder, did the family report the woman missing at least, or what? Like, uh, what the fuck, Lou? You're fucking gross. Hello, unexplained phenomena. Man, you're fucking gross. You're gonna sit there and fucking, oh my god, try to harass good people because of shit people like this? Damn, man. What a fucking shame. Officers, sorry. Uh, they went to the location, searched the area behind Johnson's house, and they found her body at 8:15 p.m. Officers also received tips that Johnson had told others he had killed Baldwin. Since the body was found on the Hood-Parker County line, Parker County's officials were also called. They set up floodlights to the scene. Baldwin's body was removed at 10 a.m. Tuesday. Wow, her body lay there overnight. She was positively identified by x-rays and medical records. Officers have found a .22 rifle at the house. They believe it was used to shoot Baldwin. Baldwin had 3 children by her first marriage, a boy 19 and 2 girls 14 and 16. And she had 2 7-year-old twin boys by her second marriage. Johnson had a prior criminal record. In 1995, he was charged with attempted murder in Fort Worth. He allegedly broke in the house of his ex-wife's boyfriend, stabbed him. The charges were later reduced to burglary charges for some reason. Johnson had also been arrested in the past for DUI and possession of marijuana and other drugs. So are you happy now, Lou? Got what you wanted? Got what you wanted? Good night, Chris. Enjoy your trip.
Do you think there's terrible time, but make it make sense? Press something right now, because Nutter, I know you're here, and I know you feel as though you stated this. I'm just going to word it differently. If someone is doing well financially, or if they take pride in how they look,
She's never stated that. Lou, Crystal, she's never stated that, and nobody knows if you do well or if you should take pride in how you look.
Find this in the Bible for you if you
Can you find it in the Bible for us? Would you mind?
like me to.
Yes, I'd like you to.
But you seem to have a problem with someone that is doing well financially. That's not an evil.
Lou says SG is an addict. I don't care, but I feel
thing. That's a good thing.
She goes, wait a minute. She goes, what?
You feel as though you stated this. I'm just going to word it differently. If someone is doing well financially, or if they take pride in how they look, and I can find this in the Bible for you if you'd like me to. Like you seem to.
Lou, you want to tell me why you're saying SG is an addict? I mean, like, who the fuck are you even talking to right
have
there?
A problem with someone that is doing well financially.
Find it in the Bible, like you
That's
said.
Not an evil thing. That's a good thing.
She feels I go into a psychosis. I'm an addict. I go into a psychosis. Carrie Mann says she does, Lou. Manic. Lou says, oh, Munchie, it's a felony to kick a plastic skull. Munchie says, if I taught English and that was my daughter, maybe he unalived himself out of shame. Wow. And Lou goes on to talk about eating cheeseburgers. And Munchie claims they're gonna. Wow. What's this? Mitchell was a suicide. Oh my. Wow. Well, Munchie, maybe you will hopefully someday be one. Because I hate you. I don't give a fuck what you or Crystal do. I don't care. Go ahead. Well, I'm going to file an anonymous report to welfare for. Why are you going to file an anonymous report? If you think what you're filing is true, why are you going to file an anonymous, you fucking dirty fucking scrub, douche-needing whore?
People that are doing well, I mean, not everybody, but people that are doing well financially, that does not equal evil. And nor does taking pride in how you look. That's not, I just want to teach you something. You think...
You ain't teaching anybody anything.
You've said that many, many times.
Teach yourself how to shut the fuck up.
Why don't you just say hello? You're in here. Say hello.
She wasn't in there.
Be polite.
How about you be polite and control your fucking dirty, nasty fucking chat room, you dirty bitch.
Munchie nailed it when she said that I'm not even going to repeat it.
Because Munchie didn't nail anything except her own brother. And her uncle.
I know you already know what she said, but she nailed it. People work for their things. And, I have never shamed anybody for being wealthy or being poor or being just middle of the road.
Shut the fuck up. Why don't you shame some fucking loser that kills a mother of 5?
I have never shamed anybody. In fact, why don't you just stop going to the movie?
You fucking shame yourself every time you open your mouth, as do your scrub friends, Carrie Mann, HD, Trumps,
Hello, Munchie. You know, your scrub friends. And the name is Andrew, not Andrew.
If you don't want to support people that are doing well, because that's putting money in their pocket. It's putting money in the production.
You're not doing well. Have you heard yourself, you stupid bitch? You're not, this isn't doing well.
Pocket. It's putting money in the actors. It's putting, stop supporting McDonald's by going there and spending.
Shut the fuck up. We saw you at Chick-fil-A, you fucking scrub motherfucking chicken dick sucker.
Money, you're making them wealthier. I mean, should someone not get a paycheck for what they're doing? If someone has a nice car, does that make them evil? So it says, and I don't know if you're suffering from depression or what you're suffering for, and I hope it's not depression, but
you're suffering from depression. Look at your fucking flat head.
You seem very down by posting.
You seem very down, clown.
Terrible times, and these are the last days, and World War III, and
she can fucking stay current with news or the Bible if she wants to. Just because you're straight from fucking the devil's fucking latrine, you fucking disgusting pig. You're a disgusting pig. All your friends are pigs. HD, why don't you admit you never got your fucking gift card from your fucking dick sucker friend? She sucks chickens peckers.
You know who loves themselves more than they love God?
You love yourself more than you love God? Is that what you said? That's what this bitch is like said. Oh my God. Which isn't a lot because she hates God.
I agree. If people love themselves more than God, that's a problem. But God loves them regardless.
You don't even know who God is. You have no relation with God, nothing. No, they don't, but they have peckers, Sharon.
I don't lay with my mom.
Carrie Man says she probably lied and said she forgot her card and scammed the lady running a racket like SG. Why don't you go fucking fuck yourself, Carrie Man? You're not even good at fucking yourself. You're a disappointment in bed when you masturbate. Fucking loser. Yeah, tell us why they call them Leghorn. She went from the grocery store blessing to bashing me. I have the obsession. No, Lou. You need to wear obsession because the stench from you is, it's fucking like, I mean, I don't know. I'm pretty sure that people's eyes tear up and, I don't know, like the stench, the odor is, but I guess a lot of people didn't like good old, dear old daddy, did they? They were getting quite a bit of tips that skank ass motherfucker murderer Eugene was hiding something.
So I'm not lovers with my money.
Shut the fuck up. That's the only thing that gets you off. Your neighbors hear you fucking going, oh, Abe. Oh, Abe, I love you. Abe. Yeah, Abe.
And I share my
diseases. I think that it's been voted. Nobody wants you sharing that anymore.
my happiness with others.
I believe you mean flabbiness.
Scabbiness.
and abusive disobedience to their parents. Well,
Abusive disobedience to their parents. I believe that your parents probably needed to be abused, giving birth to you. I feel sorry. I either feel sorry for them or believe that they are totally humiliated. You're a scrub, Crystal. Why don't you fucking face the camera? Tell us who you are. You want to act like you're something? Dirtbag.
I can see where that would apply to.
You? Lou? TH? Munchie?
Who isn't lovers of good?
You're not a lover of anything. Nobody wants to have you for their lover, okay? No glory holes, please. Or unglorious.
You really do have a problem with, you know, and you post beauty isn't about having a pretty face. Well, it is about having a pretty mind and a pretty heart.
Which you have neither. You have no pretty face, no pretty mind, no pretty heart, no pretty soul, no pretty words, nothing. You're hideous. Lou, you didn't even respond when asked. TH, why are you fucking still talking shit to me when your scrub ass friend Lou, who could give a fuck about you, is licking the ass of Munchie while they're putting up pictures making fun of you? Good friends, good friends, good friends, good friends. Her face probably got flattened at the fucking shovel throwing contest where she forgot to duck.
And most importantly, a pretty soul. Where is that in the Bible?
Where's that in the Bible? Where did she say it was in the Bible? Where did she say that was in the Bible?
I've never seen that in the Bible. I've read the Bible.
No, you didn't. You used it for toilet paper. That's who you are. That's what you are. That's what you're about. You used it for kindling. You're a scrub. You're a scrub. You used to roll on it when it was in the fucking drawer of the fucking. No way, really? I didn't see that. That is creepy. That is creepy, Sharon. That's very creepy.
But I've never seen that in the Bible. And don't we all kind of know that as adults?
Know what? Know what?
I mean, do you really think you need to state that? You seem to have a real problem with beauty.
No, you have a problem with beauty because you're not a beauty, and you have a problem with foodies because you can't eat foodie. You're just Rudy. Popping looties. Smell like pooty. Needs to get shootied. Because you got cooties.
Now, you have said on many occasions you would like to look just like Dolly Parton. No, she didn't.
I have never heard Annette say she'd like to look just like Dolly Parton. Did Annette say, I mean, not that that'd be a bad thing. There's nothing wrong with Dolly Parton. I wish Dolly Parton would fucking kick you in the face. Smells like piss, Crystal. Needs to take a pistol. Oh, mister. Tutti Frutti. Rooster.
Didn't. Now, Dolly wears a lot of makeup and has a lot of plastic surgery.
Nana, did you say you wanted to look like fucking Dolly Parton? I mean, not like that's a bad thing. This bitch is bigger than any poop that Dolly Parton's ever taken. Dolly Parton wouldn't even spit on her.
And you think she's absolutely stunning. So, you know what? Make it make sense. Can you make it make sense? No empathy. When Johnny was missing, she wasn't godly. She wasn't Christian-like or godly. She never.
It's a wig, Nat. Dolly Parton is stunning. This bitch needs to be stunned by a stun gun. Fucking Lou. I'm tired of the I'm slow card. Well, stop using it, Lou. She has a hard time remembering, right? Yeah, seems like it. The idiot.
But things aside,
knows how to chop up a video to where I couldn't strike it. What? Munchie says the cat smoking. Her cat doesn't smoke. Damn, man.
came on and said anything. HG having surgery.
Fuck HG and her surgery. And your dog ran away because you're a douchebag and wanted to get the fuck away from get the fuck away from you.
That's absolutely correct. So Nutter, very, very bitter, angry. You know, God wants you to get up and brush your hair in the morning.
So get up and brush your hair, plus your facial hair and your back hair and your arm hair and everything else.
Did you ever think, you know,
Tell Carrie
you say
Mann
everyone hates you. Do you ever think that's...
That doesn't say everyone hates her. Everyone hates you. God damn.
Really not the case? Do you think maybe you have been hateful yourself?
No.
Andrew would know. Andrew, does God want us to take care of ourselves?
Is it a rooster porn? Yeah, they can get rid of that. Yeah.
It's Andrew, not Andrew. Is God angry if we have nice things? And deodorant. Right.
So get some deodorant.
God's angry if we have nice things? Oh, he wants us to take care of ourselves. Yes. I don't know if she's depressed or not, but she doesn't care how she looks. She sees...
Look at how you look. Like nothing. Nobody sees you. Nobody sees Munchie. Look at what Lou looks like. What is she gonna do? What is she gonna do? What is she gonna do about that? Look at what are they gonna do about it? Huh? Come on now. You won't even show yourself. I can only imagine what you look like, Crystal.
It is evil. She reminds me of the mother. What is the actor's name that played the mother in the movie Carrie?
Crystal Love. But I think it's Piper Laurie, isn't it? Is it Piper something, right?
She reminds me of her. Just...
You remind me of the tampon at the beginning of Carrie. And HD reminds me of the pig that they got the pig's blood from. And yeah, who gives a fuck? You're all fucking assholes over there. Lou, you're so pathetic. You're just so fucking like disrespectful to your family that you're fucking, you know, the person that your breath smells like their asshole. Munchie. Yeah, you're so fucking disrespectful to your family, Lou. Look at yourself licking Munchie's ass more than you've ever licked any man's ass for meth. You're just like, oh, I love you, Munchie. I love you, Munchie. I don't care if you harass Teach. Munchie X. Munchie.
Take care of others, correct, but you need to take care of yourself as well.
Take care of yourself. I believe that.
Carrie, you're right.
You know what I heard is a great beauty tip. If you put a plastic bag over your head and then a zip tie, I hear it does the skin wonders, Crystal. You should try it and let me know how it works.
What are the reason I jumped back on? Joe was like, you have to jump back on. You've got to see that.
Yeah, this so-called doe person, doe, said, you've got to jump back on. And that put a quote from the Bible up. You've got to jump back on. and make no impact at all. You've got to. You've got to. You've got to get back up there and talk some stupidity, have zero impact on the world, be as non-productive as usual. You got to get back up there. Doe said it. Doe said it.
Because Doe will pop in and have a look, right?
Oh, well, Doe popped in and had a look. Everybody, if Doe popped in and had a look, that's the be. That's to happen.
Now, I know, Nutter, you get all of your information from Methy, from her channel. We all know that.
I believe you're on meth, and you smell like urine. You're in meth. But no, she doesn't get all her information from me. Obviously, you, for some reason, are uninformed of anything.
But if you really, if you really followed the Bible and Christianity.
This is coming all because a net posted a quote from the Bible. So your whole chat talks like this. I hope you go right to hell. But then again, I know you came from there in the first place, so it would just like be going home to you. I hope that you don't get accepted into hell or heaven. I hope you spend your eternity in fucking purgatory, wearing stuff from fucking thrift stores that stink like mothballs, just like you do. You fucking dirty, non-productive, useless, oxygen stealing loser, just like all your friends. Doe, a deer, Eugene's here. I hear he's got a 22. Doe, please hide. He's aiming at you. You don't wanna be with Carla too. Oh no, a tarp and a wheelbarrow. I don't think this can be solved by Clarence Darrow. Please, we need some bug spray and a creek. And that'll bring us back to Do, Re, Mi, Lu. Clarence Darrow. Green, uphill that Eugene took. Blue, a daughter that does suck.
Would you be doing the things to your body that you're doing?
No, but yet you are, you dirty fucking nasty ass bitch.
The doctor told you to go to the emergency room, and what did you do?
Nothing. Go to the emergency room. Go after Eugene's had a night with you, please. Maybe he can call them for you. Maybe he could try to revive you with his reviving specialties. He's a wizard, you know.
You just, "Oh, I'm not going. I'll go another day. I'll go when I need labs."
What do you care? You need labs. You need stabs.
You need to take care of yourself.
You need to take care of yourself. Like I told you, look over there. There's a nice plastic bag and a zip tie. Do it.
Do you think people just wake up mad at you, Nutter?
Do you think people just wake up and give a fuck what you say or the shit that you cook or that anybody would eat anything that you fucking cook or that anybody cares what you say
Or that, you know, do you think that Carla wakes up every day? Oh, that's right. No, she doesn't. She doesn't. She doesn't. She doesn't wake up every day. Neither does Eugene. Maybe we'll fucking dig up his skull and have a nice game of soccer, motherfucker.
Do you think that they just wake up mad?
I think you do. I mean, you wake up, you look at your teeth in the glass next to your bed. You have to, you know, use that pulley thing to get out of your bed. You stank. You sit around in your moo for a while. You pretend that you have friends like somebody named Doe. Doe! Doe! Please, I've been in my Depends all day. Like, why don't you go fuck yourself? Fucking nasty trap whore.
I just don't like Nutter. I just don't like her. I wake up mad.
Nobody likes you. Nobody likes you. Show your face and show us how popular you are. Look at the people who like you. HD, who won't admit she never received that fucking funky gift card from you. Lou, who doesn't give a fuck that she's giving rim jobs to, like, you know, multiple people in a circle that are making fun of her friend, and she thinks she's ever going to change the history of the fucking scrubbed family that she came from. Just like, come on, man. Yes, it's okay. It's fine. Hate yourself. You're worthy of hating.
We think about you all day long.
We know you do. We know you do. And Annette can't eat a cheeseburger or wear Crocs. Did you see Munchie's fucking space boots she posted that day? I'd wear Crocs on my hands, my feet, and my ears before I'd wear those fucking moon boots from 1922 that stupid skank mothball smelling maggot butt filled fucking Brazilian butt lift 2-time having still don't fucking make a difference to your ugliness, skank ass shit self. You're a fucking loser. Show your face if you're not. I can report something anonymous. Pussy. Everybody, my name Munchie, I be pussy. Pussy. Shut up, you fucking scrub.
That's how
Bitch don't even know how to pronounce the name Andrew.
SG is.
Wonderful? Better than you? Yes, absolutely.
Joe just pointed that out. Gluttony
Great stuff.
is a sin. That's another thing. Good Lord, a triple bomber.
Good Lord, a triple bomber? Is that what they call your fucking bowel movements? Fucking nasty scrub.
Some humility. Yes. You know, that
Absence. Opal being on hot concrete in the sun. What the fuck? Busted Metal Garage, who we all know your name's Jamie, by the way. It says, sounds like it with that triple burger. Do you even know what Annette had to eat? I mean, seriously. Her purse must have stunk carrying that cheeseburger all day. You want to talk about stink? Wow, okay. Absence. She slept for 2 days. Oh my god, my nails are killing me. I'm spelling wrong. Sorry. Munchie said, not support your trans daughter. No, tell your family to support their trans daughter. That's you. You fucking scrub. I haven't seen anything that Gearhead put. Why is he busted metal Garage? I don't know.
It's a thing you will say, and I don't know if you're trying to be funny. If I didn't see the hamburger in your hand, I would have believed it. But you said
So she's not allowed to eat the hamburger, but you can go to Chick-fil-A, you fucking dirty whore.
you're taking care of your body. You've
Take care of your body and put it in. You know what's nice is there's these 6 feet holes that they did. And I believe if you submerge yourself in them, cover yourself up with concrete and dirt and stay under there for a good 23 years, that you will reemerge very refreshed. You should try it out.
and you can't wait to get another cake, honey. That is
You got a problem with cake? Just because the only cake you're familiar with is urine cakes that they leave in urinals. We know you've eaten a lot of those. We know. We can smell. But, please don't be jealous of people who can actually eat real cake and afford real cake. Don't be jealous.
gluttony. That's a lot of.
It's gluteny. It's gluteny. It's gluteny. Wait a minute. Didn't you just say that Annette couldn't spell glut? Are you fucking like I know, condescending nag. She should go to the glue factory. You need to go to the glue factory, bitch.
Close.
You're sick fucking idiot.
I mean,
shut up.
Okay, Andrew. Matter might hate herself, so whenever try to help herself, she probably uses too much work. Right. Okay, that's fair enough. But HD, you make.
You're a pig. HD, admit you never got your gift card. HD, you're a pig.
It make a little more sense. Oh, good night, Marker. Good night, honey.
Bye, Marker. Don't forget, these people threatened your wife, but you're good with that.
And I'll look at that video and I will comment. Thank you for thinking of.
Oh, the Peen Queen has spoken.
And making me a video. That's really sweet. Have some steak while you're at it.
You should put a steak, I heard this is really good for your health as well. A wooden stake through the heart is super healthy for you. Super, super healthy for you. I think you should try that. I do.
She's one. You know what? They said that she didn't have a blood clot, but her lymph node was so swollen.
Have you seen your nose? What are you, fucking that guy? Ink, gadink. Who the fuck was that guy with the nose? Gadink. What was his name, you guys? The one that Crystal got her nose job done after. Oh my god. Jimmy Durante. Yep. I want my nose just like Durante's.
She says she hopes she doesn't have C, which I hope.
Well, she does have C. You do. It's called cuntism. That's what you have.
Not either. I mean, despite her best friend wishing it on everyone.
No. But you, I will make an exception. Because I believe you've already contracted cuntism. So here's to your cuntism. Hope it spreads. Only throughout yourself to where, you're just so totally fucking. Anyway, there's a nice plastic bag and a fucking slip tie over there.
Pound cake. I think it was that squirrel burger. It didn't look like fast food. She hunted that squirrel.
Squirrel burger. Squirrel burger. Like nobody has ever seen the video where Lou talks about how good they could make roadkill taste. Give a rest. Oh, you know what? You should jump out in front of her car and then she could be, no, you could be her recipe and she could just, emphasize how good roadkill is. I'll believe her.
Now, Doe's holding her stomach.
Doe's holding her stomach for what? Like, what do you even like? There's nothing funny in your room at all. So unless Doe is holding her stomach because you just knifed her, you and your invisible friends, you're surrounded by losers when you should be surrounded by deodorizers and fucking urine cakes.
They're laughing. And John has the biggest smile on his face.
Yes, I'm sure your dog has the biggest smile on his face. You're such a loser. Do you hear yourself, loser? Pretending that you have money and looks and everything, and Munchie pretending that they do. Fucking losers. Loser. Lou isn't the only loser.
Well, it is. It is a sign of illness. The thing is, Nutter, if the doctor told you to go to the, if she didn't say to the doctor, come in to me.
So are those fucking seeping blisters that you have all over yourself. Sign of illness. Enjoy your sea, by the way. We'll all enjoy watching it take you down. I don't give a fuck how you get taken down. Even if it's by, like, what probably they'd need to resort to is, like, what, some kind of elephant tranquilizer or something. Who knows? Who gives a shit? Ooh, you should take the same thing that Lou's father did. Seemed to be effective.
Go to the emergency room. Now, emergency, in that word, think emergency means right away. It's urgent. Emergency, urgency.
Regurgitate. You know what that means? That you're puke. You regurgitate puke. You're causing regurgitation. Your friend Doe has nausea. You're gonna make her puke. You're gross. We all know that Lou's father prayed for Carla to die so he could go back to bed. He needed to get his fucking not beauty sleep. I guess Lou wasn't grateful enough for that channel that had shared that article to come down. You weren't grateful enough, were you? Well, we know that because you don't give a fuck if they're making fun of your fucking stanky ass BO fucking saturated friend. Oh, thank you, Sharon. Saturated with her honk on your hijab. And you gotta blow your nose. You got boogers.
What you're trying to do with, you're not a good influence if a youngster were to go in on your channel, or someone that's really struggling with.
You're really struggling with trying to be relevant. Failing miserably. I'm wishing you hung out with Lou's father. Munchie too. Lou, your father is fucking stupid. What's wrong with him? He couldn't take out the rest of these motherfucking skanks here. I mean, he was a wizard. He can't fucking resurrect himself and grab his fucking 22 and maybe, off a few skanks. No? Nah, he's only good for whacking you in the head with a skateboard and killing a mother of 5. Cooking up some fucking meth. Gotcha.
A food addiction. You're not the channel to go.
Says the woman who sits there making cooking videos. So, but if somebody else has a hamburger, they're addicted to food, or why don't you shut the fuck up and go choke on a big piece of something?
To, because you're encouraging it almost like a drug.
I'm encouraging
Speed
you
bump.
to go eat something that is too big for you to swallow and be alone so that nobody can give you the, what I know you like, the hind lick maneuver and save you. Is there an issue with that? Do you have a problem with that? That I don't care if you breathe again? Well, then you're probably one of the only people. Because, you know, your friend HD, who I already know, she gave you her address, her phone number, her information, but you never sent her anything. Now knows she's too deep in. You got all the information. She can't even change her mind. Haven't seen Stephanie Dawson in there. Courtney, I didn't mention your fucking name. You did. You're the one who threw yourself under the bus for being rotten. Now you want to write paragraph after paragraph after paragraph trying to berate me in some kind of way. Uh, Newsflash, I'm not going to read what you write. Because when I encouraged you and said kind things to you, you didn't write that much shit. But when you want to try to impress your scrub friends, well, that just gives more meaning to the reason why you call yourself Crazy Court. So fuck you. Fuck encouraging you. Fuck you. Because you know exactly what you said. That it was from your papa's medicine cabinet that you and your sissy took the first pills and headed on that horrible road. Okay? Stop putting down your mama. Okay? Fuck your father. Sounds like a piece of shit to me. You sound like a piece of shit daughter and a piece of shit parent. So there you go. You didn't want encouragement. You didn't want to fucking be grateful for encouragement and not fighting. You wanted to call yourself out for being a piece of shit. Well, then I don't know what to tell you because that's too easy to call you out for. The encouragement of you was kind. You don't like kindness. Fuck you. Have a nice little conversation and interview with your papa of how you and your sissy ended up.
Speed bump. I need you back in my life.
Shut up, Crystal. Go get
She
that
ran back from
zip
the woods.
tie. Go. Nobody gives a fuck about you, Crystal. Nobody gives a fuck about Lou. Not people who matter. Not good people in the world. Courtney continuously tried to be nice to you. But when you want to talk and spew out some shit, you want to write paragraph after paragraph. Because you're too busy kissing ass to people. Don't mess around. Because I'll tell you what you never did. Took that little drive that you said you were going to take when you said you were going to mop the floor up with me. You were seeming pretty fucking brave. But you never took that drive. Why is that? Not so brave, are you?
Boys. They're growing boys. How are you, Speed Bump? I'm just responding to a post. And I know you don't like drama.
Rusted Metal Garage says, drive through. I need a 12 piece of clogged arteries. Well, good. I hope you get it. Or absence. Nut goes through the drive through supersized meal with a Diet Coke. You know what she doesn't do, Lou? Murder people. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. And I hope everyone in your chat fucking drops like flies. You think I give a fuck saying that? I'm not wishing it. I just said I hope. Why don't you go fuck yourself? Bye-bye. Bye-bye, flies.
So if you feel triggered and you want to jump off, I understand.
Good night.
Okay, Andrew.
Who brought you up? Sharon.
Do you take a shower every day? I don't want to ask too.
Do you take a shower every day? His name's Andrew, not Andrew. But Andrew, do you not mind somebody fucking hacking up your name like that? Nah, not when you're the person, right? Andrew, Andrew, Andrew. Fucking little stupid fuck.
Much of an intimate question, but do you, I would assume.
Do you take a shower every day, you fat fucking funky smelling twat?
You shower every day, every other day, depending upon your activities. But do you take pride in being neat and clean? She does.
Bitch, you can't even pronounce Andrew. She is creepy as.
She does, Munchie. And there's gambling addiction, there's food addiction, and that fast.
And then there's this addiction. Make it make sense. Dough.
Food. There are ingredients deliberately put in fast food.
Shut the fuck up. You were just at Chick-fil-A, you fucking slob. And unfortunately, you didn't choke.
To keep their addictive properties. I did, Andre. I finished cooking, and I left it up in case you wanted to.
Oh, Courtney did in the paragraph. Yeah, I didn't read them. Sharon, I'm sorry, I didn't read them. If the bitch can't write paragraphs when somebody's encouraging her in a positive way, but she only wants to write paragraphs and imply, no, see, I didn't say her name. She basically took responsibility as being that piece of shit and her father being that piece of shit. So if the bitch wants to throw herself under the bus like that, well then, Courtney, come clean. Go on. Come on. Talk about it. I didn't say your name. But you just want to be surrounded by scum, Courtney. Hi, Rainbow Doodlebug.
Look at it and make it. Hi, Lou. I wasn't sure if everyone went over to your place because you were going live. But
Yeah, if everyone like what? Everyone who's the scrub of society? Ooh, good people.
Oh my gosh.
Shut up, you big fucking skank. Why don't you go choke on Chick-fil-A?
Rusted Metal Garage said, "This person sounds like Mama June." That's not too.
I don't even know who Mama June is. I believe you are Mama Prune. You're such a fucking loon. I can't stand this fucking bitch. Yeah, I didn't read them because the bitch don't want to write paragraph after paragraph when it's encouraging. She wants to just sit there and pretend.
Too far off. That's not too far off, but
Your smell is spot on if you were a fucking bag of manure.
yeah, kind of. What do you think, Doe? No? Yeah, a little. I mean,
Why doesn't Doe speak? Oh, they're not a real person. I got you. Just like when you took an American doll out that looked like me. Fucking lunch. Oh, good. She broke something. I hope she, by accident, falls on it with her fucking carotid artery.
oh, you dropped your thing there, honey. I am not agreeing 100% with that. But
I do. I think you should fall on it with your jugular, your carotid artery, something that's going to really bleed.
see where
That's just how I feel. I'm allowed to feel that way, scrub.
tomorrow, Lou. And another thing, leave Lou alone. Leave her alone. She's
Fuck Lou. Fuck her. Fuck that cunt.
never done anything to you.
Except fucking, she's a scrub.
But speak the truth, okay? She never made up anything about you.
Fuck her. Fuck her. Fuck her. Fuck her. Fuck her and her grouper fish-like teeth.
I'm sorry, Lou's getting off, but I just want to.
Of course Lou's getting off, because SG's talking about her.
Lou, even if you go, I want to make that point. Why?
Go where? Under a tree in a bucket? Where do you want her to go? She gonna pee-pee, a little poo-poo, drip, drip, drip.
Are you so obsessed with Lou?
She's not. Nobody's obsessed with Lou. Nobody gives a fuck about her, including her family. They never did.
What is the obsession?
Nothing, but I would say obsession is something you both should bathe in, even though it's shitty perfume. But if that's what you need to smell better, who knows?
Are you jealous?
Oh, absolutely. We're overzealous of being jealous. Can't you tell? Look it. I want a beer. Me want grouper teeth. Me want grouper teeth. Me want papa that's worse than my own. Please. Please. Somebody. Please. Somebody get me a wheelbarrow and a tarp. I'm gonna need to do something so I can emulate my papa. He was the wizard, you know. The wizard. The wizard, everybody!
Are you jealous? I mean,
Oh, we're all fucking jealous. Can't you tell, you fucking snake bag, hoe bag, manure smelling twat? Look at me. Look at us. I'm fucking jealous. Oh my god, please somebody lock me up. Could I be any more green with envy?
I don't understand that she has a good marriage.
Absolutely got a good marriage. So good. What a good marriage. Everybody, I want a man who ignores the fuck out of me, gives me flowers to make up for all the dicks that he's fucking, I'm sorry, the pussies that he's sticking his dick into. He makes me feel so good when he lets me go get my talons done. It makes me feel so good that he doesn't care that I've teeth like a grouper. I'm so jealous of him. I want a man who can give me a trailer. Yes, I'm so jealous.
And a husband that loves her.
Yeah.
Are you jealous that she's creative?
You're so jealous of who's creative. Everybody, can somebody hold me? Has anybody seen the journals that Lou creates? Can somebody hold me, please? I want to be that creative. Please. I want to be so creative. I spray gold spray pen on my hobby's finger and say, that's a painter. Hi, Frank.
She's creative? I don't understand. So, all I want to say is I find it
Very ridiculous that I speak every day and think that SG isn't going to do commentary on me and make me look like the fat bitch that I am, even though I won't show myself because my dangly legs from taking Ozempic have no muscle tone to them anymore and cannot hold my weight of 365 pounds up top, but dangly little string legs on the bottom. Doe, can you please give me a hand? Please, please, Doe.
find it ungodly.
I find you ungodly, you fucking whore.
Every time you stalk someone to post something from the Bible, and
Oh yeah, oh my god, that's stalking people if she posts stuff from the Bible. She's stalking God. That's stalking God, everybody. Whore. Oh, did I tell you that there's a nice plastic bag over there with a zip tie and the wonders it does for your skin?
Do you know, and I can't think of them right now,
how many lovers I had throughout my life that I gave diseases to? She can't think of them right now, but she knows who they are.
but that there are
Many, many, many who were unsatisfied by her unglorious whole.
many people that have been
Many people's lives that have been ruined by the wizard, Mr. Johnson.
connected and that run churches, and there are many people that
Yeah, but you're not a people. You're nothing. You're a pimple.
say they're holy, okay?
You're holy because, you know what you did. Big whore. Gross. Gangbang, bitch.
And that they work for God, but they have been very
Who said they work for God? Shut up, whore. Just because your friend Lou claims that she works for the wizard.
abusive, and they have been found guilty of horrible.
You're guilty of breathing. That's a sin in my eyes for you. Disgusting, demonic, straight from the bowels of fucking the devil, you stanky ass parasitic bitch. How's your maggots doing, Munchie?
Things. That's right, Jamie? Right. And Jamie has a Rusted Metal has a lovely family.
Sure he does. I bet he's wicked glad that he used a name called Rusted Metal Workshop or whatever the fuck he used, and you called him Jamie. I bet you he's wicked glad about that. Gee. Now you're gonna talk about his family. So that's a threat, by the way. Jamie. She's threatening you. She's threatening you. She wants to remind you. She knows who you really are. She knows you have a family. You better not act the fuck up, okay? Jamie. Don't get gamey going.
And another thing, to say that Munchie's ex should have finished the job. Now, you said it.
Oh, man. They shut us. Now that's a fucking disappointment. That guy is no beater, in my opinion. That's the guy. That guy, now he was on to something. He was on to something. I just want to say, I don't know who you are, buddy, but man, you are fucking certainly lackluster in getting rid of shit in the world, because that shit is still there, bragging that she fucking knifed you in the back and got away with it, stabbed you. She claims she literally stabbed you in the back 20 minutes later while you had your back to her and got away with it. So she claims that. She claims that 2-inch dick. I mean, I'm assuming you must have a 2-inch dick because any man would be like, oh, fuck that shit. Because we all know that we would agree with you. Yes, is that scrub thing deserving of a fucking beating that, ends in death? Yes. Can you fucking act like a man and finish the job, you stupid fuck?
The other day, right after SG had said it before, that she shouldn't be here anymore. The things that you say, Lou is still here. I just asked her why she brought SG in, and she told me, oh, well, that was the treehouse. Well, you know
Who
what?
gives a fuck about the treehouse? Why don't you jump off the treehouse? And I believe there's these lovely chokers they make out of, rope. And You could jump right out. It's nice. It's nice. Try it.
Lou, I know you need to run, but you know what a liar is, right?
Run to where? Her bucket? Does she have the runs?
She didn't bring us to. She is such a deviant.
You're such a fucking bitch that causes nausea amongst your invisible friends. Like, would you mind showing your face and acting like you're as big and bad a bitch as you are? Andrew! 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 Andrew!
She hates because SV hates her, not buys the hatred. Yeah. Oh, yeah, no doubt, HD. But I am.
No doubt, HD. No doubt. You're too afraid what they're going to do to your family if you say the truth that you never got your little gift card.
An insult. I find it an insult to God to keep doing. It's been that way. No, it's been that way for over a year, Lou.
You find it an insult to God? I'm insulted that God would allow somebody like you to keep breathing. That's, to me, I question that. Come on, God. Come on, God. I mean, is the devil so impressed with your evilness that he's like, and God is so like, well, I can't make anybody stop breathing. I'm held to these standards, and the devil is so like, I'm so impressed with their evil that I'm going to keep them breathing, and that's why you just keep on breathing. Is there a reason? Because I'm pretty sick of it. I'm looking at evil that shouldn't even be. To me, they're thieves. They're thieves. They are stealing oxygen of good people. They are stealing peace from good people. I mean, come on. Nobody's going to fault you for smiting what needs to be smite. This is shit. This is pure shit allowing to breathe. Oxygen is precious. Why? Why would something as precious as oxygen be wasted on scrub? Like, a test for who, though? For good people before they say something like what I'm saying, which is truth? This is facts. Nobody would give a fuck if Munchie was dead. Nobody would give a fuck if your daddy would have died before he killed a mother of 5, Lou. Or before he was even born to become the wizard and destroy people's lives. Nobody would fucking. If people said, look, we could have this guy born and he's going to destroy people's lives, and this dumb bitch daughter of his is going to go around fucking trying to act like he's something. What are we supposed to learn from them? Patience? Because I'm ready for that ticker tape fucking parade, man. Like, I don't give a fuck that her father died in prison. I think it would have been a better place in the world had people like that not been born. How about all those fucking people that were on Nitty's ship that fucking sat there? Only to some motherfucking scrub brag later on that we probably, from our taxpayers' money, probably pay him for being in the service. People have given him kudos for being in the service. A person who openly admits that they would act up on the ship so they didn't go aboard. I mean, I'm sorry, so they didn't, disboard or whatever it is, and only so he could have his wits about them. About himself, sorry. To rob his fellow shipmates. I don't care if they're slipping. I only care that they're slipping. That person's breathing, getting free rides, He has been real quiet. But in the meantime, how many of those soldiers in arms have to sit there and watch this person more or less confess to what should be a fucking crime? You know? Hey, he's been real quiet. Why? Why? Why has he been real quiet? Why? So his only contribution to when he wanted to make a channel was to be fucking totally fucking rude. But if he's doing good now, he has no further contribution. How about you, Jules, while you were running around telling everybody that I was running a racket with Munchausen syndrome? Where's your outreach? Fucking bitch. Who the fuck do you think you are? Munchie, Lou, TH, Crystal Love. Who the fuck do you think you are? You think that good doesn't know evil and isn't prepared to fight it? We are, and a lot of times, so we wish we could fucking give God a kick in the ass and say, come on, man, take him out. Take him out. Take them out. Good people sit there and watch, helpless, and wonder the grand scheme of things. Why good people get cancer, or why HD would keep running her trap knowing she's on her last legs. Courtney, I'll contact your dad myself and ask him to do a fucking interview if you want. I will. See how honest he really is. Thank you, Novius. I appreciate that. And I could really use it, to be honest with you. No, I don't do no Temu unboxings because as a person 57 years old who's worked since they were 15 and paid taxes and shit, can't afford that shit. Yeah, but no matter what rotten shit he said, nobody fucking bother other than, good people who have good, good morals and shit, know right from wrong. It's like, we're supposed to be outnumbered by evil and be okay with that shit. I'm not okay with that shit. Keep fucking sticking up for what you think Lou's father is, and every time I go live, I'll read the article from his own words that, thankful to people from this channel is no longer on a channel that's not us. That wasn't us that had the channel. That was us that helped to get it removed. Sure could, or if I was stripping and didn't take responsibility for my kid either. Because, if I got a good old daddy over here who's going to take responsibility for my kid, then I can do whatever the fuck I want, right? You think you're going to write paragraph after paragraph putting me down, Courtney? Mm-mm. 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 That ain't going to work. Crystal, I got all the time in the world. Lou, I'll read that article every fucking time. Just so people are clear on who you're trying to sing the praises of, which is a piece of shit. Your father is a piece of shit. He gave birth to a piece of, well, he didn't give birth to, but he provided the fucking nasty ass sperm to be given birth to a piece of shit. Fuck you. Fuck your kid. Fuck your dead relatives. Fuck you. I don't give a fuck about you. Crystal, when you get the balls enough, you and Munchie and Carrie Ann, when you get the balls enough to put your fucking faces out there and say who the fuck you, don't sit there bragging. Oh, it sure does. And they don't even know that they're just like kind of, it's kind of, to me, I'm like, wow, I must be really powerful if they're that scared. Like, that they got to keep trying to fight against something that. Let me tell you, somebody said, oh, SG hasn't been live because she's homeless. I'm homeless. I've lived on my own since I was 15, and I've never been homeless. I don't know who the fuck you think you're fucking lying about, but it certainly isn't me, you fucking scrubs. But why'd you tell us your address? Why'd you tell us your address? Oh, that's right. Well, you're petrified of SG. You claim SG has threatened you with physical violence. Not if I don't have your fucking physical address, but put it out there. You want to act like you're all big and bad, other than you're fat and you stink? That's the only thing big and bad about you. God knows what fucking issue it was when you were fucking conceived and born and raised. But I feel like God should take you out. That's how I feel. I'm not gonna take you out, but I feel like God's dragging his feet on taking you out quick enough. And you know, hopefully someday we won't hear from you, and it'll be for real that you're gone. And yay, ticker tape parade time. Because I fucking hate you bitches, and I don't think that you should be breathing oxygen of good people in the world. And I don't care if anybody thinks, oh, that's so horrible that she said that. I didn't say I wish. I said I don't care. I said I don't think God is moving fast enough on eliminating you. I don't think that, I think that that lady should have lived, and that your father sometime in the night should have fucking, died of an overdose, maybe even never been born, Ain't that unfortunate? Ain't that unfortunate? Instead, they come back bragging about like they got a new this and a new that and a new this. And I gotta wonder to myself, come on, God. Come on. Fucking step up, man. Come on. Because I love God. I believe in God. I believe God gave me a miracle. I really do. I believe God is. But I guess sometimes I wonder, like, why create evil if you're going to judge people by it? Like, don't even bother creating it. Don't even let it exist. Like, Lou, you know that you're broken, and the reason why you ended up like you did is because of your shit parents and your shit family and your shit everything. You're shit, bitch. Yeah, I'm so jealous of Lou. If only I could have teeth like a fucking grouper. I mean, shut up. Well, hey, here's to hoping you motherfuckers get smited soon. United we stand, divided we fall. Peace, love, and tacos for all. I appreciate you guys. Please thumbs up and subscribe. And consider supporting the channel. That would be great.